a minute there, didn't you? You should have seen your face. I must admit I'm a bit surprised you made it this far. You're cleverer than you look. Now, there's no need to be like that. Why does everyone like death so much anyway? He's so grim. What's the point of anything, really? When you're a talking mask, you have a lot of time to think about these things. I've got an idea. We'll play a game. I ask you a riddle, and if you get it right, I'll give you a gift worthy of the gods. No, you're no fun at all, are you? Fine. If you answer correctly, I'll give you death. Okay. I can build castles that melt in the rain. But I trickle down as the seconds drain. What am I? Yes, that's the spirit. Hidden in these chests are a series of objects representing possible answers. When you have the object you believe is the correct answer, simply place it on this plinth next to me. After answering, the object will return to its chest. But there is one catch. The second chest will only unlock once you have answered the first riddle. The third will only unlock once you have answered the second riddle. Then you must answer the final riddle. A riddle within a riddle within a riddle, you might say. But be careful, the correct answer could be in any one of the unlocked chests. I suppose you cannot trust me. But you've come so far. Either you turn back now, or pass the final test. Although, rest assured, I would reward you with a gift worthy of the gods themselves. Oh, well done. You've unlocked chest number 2. Have a riddle as your reward. I can fall from the sky, but I cannot climb higher. I spring with no legs. I run but don't tire. What am I? like a spell I am cast.
There is no place for your theory of chaos in a peaceful world.
Then stop hiding behind words and prove yourself in combat, coward!
Do it! I can't wait to watch you decimate each other.
Settle down, children. Settle down.
Do not presume I won't kill you, Runescape.
For all we know, you haven't gained any power at all.
I thought you might say that, so I've brought a little surprise for you. Try not to get too excited. To my right, the one and only Death. And to my left, the ferocious dragonkin Strisat. I know. Sometimes I impress even myself.
And what makes you think your new toys will prevent me from crushing you?
Gods! We could put an end to this lunacy right now.
Slow down there. Let's think about this for a moment. What would happen to your beloved mortal followers if I was to kill death itself, I wonder?
You wouldn't dare.
Wouldn't I? And if that's not enough to stop you, perhaps I should release Strisat. He seems to have increased in power lately.
Someone's been using the Stone of Jas.
Perhaps. Now, if any of you want to take the risk, be my guest. No? I thought not. Now, where were we?
He has more right to be here than you, weakling.
Controversial. I'd love to hear everyone's opinions, but there are matters at hand. Moving on. You are just in time for the main event. Oh, yes. An event for the ages. Sliske's Grand Ascendancy. Are you sitting comfortably?
We know this to be true. The Margaret is not to be trusted.
It may not have been right, but it was for the greater good. None of us would be present if Guthix's edicts remained.
I'm running the show now, and you're going to want to hear what I have to say.
Then spit it out already, charlatan.
Ooh, feisty. Charlatan, he says. Coming from the usurper himself. Interesting.
Get on with it, Margaret. You're crying out patience.
Yes, yes. I can see you're all desperate to know what this is all about. Well, I happened across a couple of items. Artifacts, you might say, of the Elder variety.
The Elder God artifacts are not toys for your amusement, Sliske. They are dangerous.
Indeed. You'd only need to ask a certain recently deceased god to find that out. I have managed to acquire not only your staff, but also the Stone of Jas.
The Stone of Jas?
What reason do we have to believe you of all people? I see no proof you possess the stone.
You didn't notice I dressed up for you, Zamara? Really though, I'm glad you asked. Believe it or not, I don't go around kidnapping dragonkin for fun. There's a certain method to the madness. Angry thing, isn't it? Those of you who are paying attention will have noticed him calling me a false user. While I don't like to be referred to as false, it doesn't take a genius to figure that one out.
You are not worthy of the power the stone possesses. In the wrong hands, it could be used to remove all the gods from Gielinor, as Guthix did.
You ought to be careful then, hadn't you, Saradomin?
The stone's power comes at a price, Sliske. As your own power increases, so too does the dragonkin's. Need I remind you of how they obliterated the planet Petsy near my homeworld? You will just be one more to suffer the consequences. Must I answer all these boring questions? It really was quite simple. Why do you think I trapped this dragonkin specifically? I could have taken my pick. They're all the same, really. Strissath was unlucky enough to be guarding the staff. He couldn't have left it unattended now, could he? I could hardly believe it myself. Into the Shadow Realm he comes, carrying none other than the Staff of Armadil itself. The clue is in the title, you scoundrel. The staff belongs to me.
I'll give it up, you pious bird. You're too weak to retain an artifact. I would be much more deserving.
Oh, yes. An ingenious plan, I must say. It took an even more ingenious plan of my own to outplay you there. I really am quite proud of this one. I've been experimenting with the Staff of Armadil and found it to be an extremely versatile tool. With Strissath imprisoned, I used the staff to reveal his connection to the stone, leading me to exactly where you sent it. Annoyingly, you managed to teleport it into the deep sea near Crandor. To say it wasn't easy to retrieve it is putting it mildly. Oh, how I love cheating games of chance, especially when I hit the jackpot. A good magician never reveals his secrets, does he? Fortunately for you, I'm not a magician. It really was quite trivial. Turns out the Dragonkin are a remarkably predictable race. I was hoping for more of a challenge. You can see how angry it makes them, can't you? Destroy the false user. It's highly amusing, actually. Anyway, I simply lured poor Strissath into the Shadow Realm. In he charged, screaming like a big, scaly baby. Then, before he knew it, trapped, nowhere to run. You really believe I brought you here so you could have answers? No, no, no. there will be no ascendancy today.
This is supposedly your grand ascendancy. You've lied to us enough. Have you obtained godhood or not?
I wouldn't want to spoil the fun, now would I? It's highly amusing keeping you all guessing. You're just dying to know.
I am tired of your games. Answer us before I crush you.
Oh, but you can't be tired of the games. They have only just begun. Besides, Bandos, you're going to really like this one. It's time for the real announcement. I am holding a contest. A free-for-all, you might say. A battle of the gods.
This is ridiculous, even for you. I am done here.
Not so fast, Zamorak. You might want to stick around for the next part. It's really going to heat up.
If you think we will be part of your games, you have truly lost your mind, Sliske.
You really are no fun at all, are you, Saradomin? This is the calm before the storm. You should savor the moment. It's not so much a game, more survival of the fittest. There is only one rule, you see. It is only a matter of time until our moon, Zanaris, passes the sun, resulting in a total eclipse. Gielinor will be engulfed in shadow. It is at this exact moment the contest will end. And the winner will be the person who has killed the most gods.
Finally, you say something interesting.
Be quiet and let the intellectuals talk, you brute.
You truly have gone mad. Why would any of us listen to you?
Because, Armadil, there's a prize. Just one little prize that I think you might all be interested in. On the day at which the sun is eclipsed, someone will stand victorious, with most of you defeated. And to that person, I will gift the Stone of Jas.
This is madness.
This will cause an all-out war on the gods.
That's insanity. I don't believe a word that comes out of this rogue's mouth.
No.
A little lost for words, are we? Pick your next moves carefully. I wonder who will score the first kill.
You're mad. What exactly do you hope to achieve here?
Well, that's for me to know, isn't it? Survive if you can, Zamorak. Maybe then I'll let you in on my secrets.
The stone is not a toy, Sliske. Do you have any idea what this will cause?
What's the matter? Scared Bandos will crush you? Maybe you should be more tactical, you know. Pick off the weaker gods. And what about our honorable guest? How do you feel about this, adventurer?
Be careful what you say here, mortal. The gods do not forget.
Gods, I implore you not to listen to Sliske. We must seek peace through justice.
Quiet, coward. I can smell your fear. This great battle will show who is strongest once and for all.
Even if you have become a god, Sliske, you are merely a fledgling. You do not have the right to enforce this.
You cannot fool me with your diversions. One way or another, the Stone of Jas will not remain in your hands.
Open your eyes. Sliske is manipulating you all. He's not to be trusted.
All you weaklings will fall beneath the god of war!
They are dumb beast!
Only I can stand as the true god.
Silence! Enough of this petty arguing. If you won't do it, then I'll kick things off myself.
I'm glad I encountered you today, mortal. You proved a valuable ally.
You have my gratitude. I may not have escaped without you.
There is much work to be done. I have duties to attend to in the underworld.
And my absence will have had consequences. There is an abundance of souls to be reaped.
We must be cautious. Gods will fall in the coming days. The Stone of Jas is too powerful to be ignored. Some may fight, some may go for Sliske, some may employ other tactics, but everyone will want the stone.
We could be facing the start of the next God Wars. Even mortals may try to win the stone.
Make no mistake, adventurer. These are graved.
As a world guardian, your choices could decide the fates of the gods themselves.
This is the most pivotal event to have occurred for thousands of years. The consequences will shape a new future. Gratitude for your help, mortal. Our paths will cross again, I am sure.
Wait. Did you bring Sliske to justice?
I am afraid he had many bargaining chips. However, the events that transpired were of greater importance.
But what about my brothers? He's a murderer.
Do not fear, mortal. I will free their souls, so that they may rest in peace. Farewell, adventurer.
What a day. Thank you for all your help. I am eternally grateful, adventurer. Take these as thanks. They are the least I can offer.